everyone, welcome to my podcast channel Speak English with ELA. Dear listeners, in today's audio, I am going to assist you to how to develop your vocabulary. Because if you want to get command over the English language, the vocabulary is building is the most important part. It is an essential thing that you have to develop in a proper manner. To enhance the vocabulary is a skill, or we can say it's a technique that you have to develop gradually and eventually. You have to use a lot of activities, you have to do so many things, so many efforts you have to take every day, then only you can develop the vocabulary. See, words are power, or we can say that words are the treasure, and everyone should have a huge treasure of the words. If you want to express your all feelings, emotions, ideas, you require more the words. If you have the ample of vocabulary, ample of word power, if you have, then only you can express your all emotions, feelings, your knowledge, your ideas, your information with the people. And you can, without any hurdle, without any fumbleness, you can express your thoughts in front of the people also. Generally, when the people are completing their graduation, they can get to know around 7 to 8,000 words. But if you want to get command over the language, if you want to express your all feelings and emotions without any fumbleness, then you should know more than 15,000 words. This is the approximate figure. I'm not telling you that 100% you should know the 15,000 words, then only you can get a good knowledge of the language. But this is the approximate figure. Then you can able to express your all feelings and emotions if you know more than 15,000 words. So the vocabulary, large number of vocabulary can give you the confidence to express your all feelings and emotions in front of the people. It can develop your communication skills also. See, generally, vocabulary is just like the glue that holds stories, ideas, and content together. It makes comprehension accessible to everyone. And that's why you have to give more attention to develop your vocabulary. To enhance your vocabulary, it's just a skill, it's a technique. And through the listening and reading skills, you can improve your word power. But a good vocabulary helps you to develop your comprehension skills, and you can get a mastery over the language. Now, how you can develop your vocabulary? There are so many techniques that you can use. See, if your sentence is grammatically correct, that is not the sufficient thing, because apart from the grammar, you have to make your sentence meaningful also. And to make the sentence meaningful, you need to use the more word power. Sometimes we have to use the sentence which are poignant or the effective. So to make the sentence effectively, you should have to use the effective words also. And therefore, the word power is the most important requirement to get the to improve your English language. So there are easy ways to improve your vocabulary. Just like the reading, as I told you earlier, that reading and listening are the most important and effective thing. Then you can use the journal also. In that journal, means in any diary, you can maintain the diary, and in that diary you can write down the difficult words, its meanings. Then you can write down the synonyms also, antonyms also. Then you can write down the idioms, phrases also. All those things you can read every day, and you can use on your daily communication. Then you can keep a dictionary or thesaurus handy. All the dictionary you can, nowadays you can download the dictionary also on in your mobile, and you can get the access anytime, anywhere. So always refer the dictionary, find out the new words, so that you can get to know more meanings, and you can get the many more synonyms and antonyms simultaneously also. You can download some games also, like puzzle games, crossword games, and you can download and you can play with it, so that you can improve the vocabulary. Then you can keep yourself engaged in the conversations with whenever you will get an opportunity, you can just have the conversation with the strangers, with other people in English language, so that you can get to know more different types of words, also some sentences you can get to know, some phrasal verbs you can get to know, and you can use in your daily conversations. See, sometimes the you just have to observe the words, understand it, and you have to implement in your daily conversations. That is also important thing. So that's why whenever you are listening, reading, or you are having the conversation with any other person, that time observation is also important keyword. Now the words, all these words are divided into two types: active words and passive words. Active words which we are using on the informal situation, and passive words we can use in the formal situation. Now according to the situation, you just have to bifurcate the words. All type of words you cannot use everywhere. Whenever the situation is formal, that time you have to use only the passive words. You cannot use the active words in the formal situation, in the formal conversation. So if you are in the formal conversation, you should have to use the formal language only. You should have to use the passive language and passive words only. And if you are in the informal situation, informal conversation, that time you should have to use the active words. Active words means thank you, sorry, please, ask, tell, also, bye, leave. All these are the active words. And passive words means formal words you can use: inquire, inform, however, receive, negative, appear, moreover, must, finish, deficiency, resides. All these are the formal words, means passive words. So according to the situation, you just have to bifurcate the words, and according to the situation, you have to select the words appropriately. If you can select the appropriate word, then and then only you can impress the people. So these type of words you just have to note down. You have to make the list and just use according to the situation. This is the how you can develop, you can enhance your vocabulary. Vocabulary is just a technique, and it is going to be improved by gradually and slowly. So you have to take a lot of efforts, lot of activities every day, then and then only you can develop your vocabulary. So in the next session we are going to take new chapter or new ideas I'm going to give you to develop your language. Thank you and stay tuned.